Greetings everyone, welcome to part 9 of Sonic Generations, and now it's time to move on to the so-called modern era. And the first level from this era, well, it's from a game that technically no longer exists in the storyline, you know, it retconned itself out. What game in fact? Well, it's a certain game that's infamous for almost killing the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Yes, that game, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, to be specific, the game that was made in 2006, hence the nickname Sonic 2006 or Sonic 06. Yeah, Crisis City. Why is it here? I mean, if Sonic 06 is technically gone, then shouldn't this level no longer exist? Yet here it is, in this void, along with levels that are, why? Well, of course, this game is made to celebrate the Hedgehog's 20th anniversary, and that means the good and the bad. Now, I know there are fans of this game out there. They exist. I've seen some footage out there. But, come on, guys. Be realistic. I mean, if Sonic 06... this game almost killed the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I'm sorry. I mean, it put the Hedgehog on life support, really. No, scratch that. It killed Sonic the Hedgehog in the game, literally. He literally died, and he was brought back to life, true. But the franchise itself, it was on life support. So yeah. And of course, with this game no longer in existence, the Sonics, both classic and modern, as well as the Tails and pretty much everyone else, would have no knowledge of this place. I can imagine modern Sonic in some kind of imaginary cutscene be like, "Hey, pass me, I don't remember this place, it's all ruined and fiery. Reminds me of Station Square when it's ruined by water, you know? So, what is this place? Oh, hey look, that tornado's carrying a car!" Yeah, something like that. And I believe there's an achievement about the whole tornado carrying a car on the console versions, I believe. Yeah. So, what's my opinion of Sonic 06? Well, after seeing numerous glitches on YouTube, and numerous playthroughs and Clement's review of Sonic 06, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to, well, try it out to see if it's true, see if it was that glitchy. Thankfully, I had a friend who had a copy for some reason, so I asked to borrow it for a little bit. And after a few days of playing through it, I can say that everyone who has hated this game because of its glitchiness, because of the awkward controls, and the... well, they were right on the money, because, oh my god! Oh my god! This was an obvious beta. It's like, oh god. And no, I will not LP Sonic 06. Never, ever, ever, ever. I mean, you have to do something ridiculous. I have to impose some kind of ridiculous challenge like, oh, I'm going to get 20,000 subscribers. Yeah, if I get 20,000 subscribers, I will attempt Sonic 06. I might not finish it, but I will attempt it. So, there, you heard it here, you heard it here right now, folks, so, yeah. But thankfully, this is a small representation of what could have been possible, you know, with the whole proper controls and whatnot. Because, remember, even though it was a bad game, it was an important stepping stone in the development process, you know? Oh, it doesn't really matter now, we're at the goalpost, so, yeah. Victory is our... what? That tornado just stole our goalpost, trolling us. Great! Just great. We have to continue onward with this level, with platforming and the tornado trying to suck Sonic in. Oh, fantastic. Alright, as I was saying, Sonic 06, while terrible as it was, it was an important stepping stone in the development process of the entire franchise, because without the without the team realizing the bad awkward controls and the whole bad things about it, we would never have gotten games like Sonic Unleashed, which was a step in the right direction, at least the daytime stages. And then we get the Sonic Colors, my favorite of the 3D games, and then this game right here. So, in a way, you should thank Sonic 06 because, well, without it being so bad, we would never have gotten games that were so good in the future. And the Sonic franchise lives on because the next game in the series, Sonic Lost World, will experiment but continue the playstyle that was established in Sonic Unleashed. So, yay! And victory! We finally achieved actual victory. Thank God. Well, at least the classic Sonic portion's over. Yeah, anyway, in the modern levels, well, the modern levels, what I meant to say, the modern stages, yeah, they're going to be a bit harder than the classic and the Dreamcast era because, well, they're the last 3 stages of the game, so the difficulty will spike, and getting that S rank will be a little challenging. I mean, it's possible once you buy skills at the skill shop, so, yeah, it's not impossible, it's just going to be a little bit more difficult, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the victim here at Crisis City, it is Blaze the Cat. Yeah, Blaze the Cat. Now, remember in Sonic 06, it was established that Blaze is from the same future as Silver the Hedgehog. And that obviously made no sense because the year before, in Sonic Rush, it was established that Blaze was from another dimension, where she was guardian of the Soul Emeralds. So, what the heck, game? It's like, and of course, the powers that be have since retconned that to saying that Blaze is from the Soul Dimension. She is from an alternate dimension. She guards Soul Emeralds. She has an annoying raccoon sidekick. So yeah, that is canon. And I don't know what the people were thinking. Who wrote Sonic 06 in the first place? I demand to know who the writer was. Oh my jeez Louise. Yeah, that's the reason why Blaze is here, because, believe it or not, she, well, one version of her was part of Sonic history, so blah, blah, blah. Okie dokie. So, yeah, more Crisis City. You know, in a way, it's kind of satisfying to take out these Iblis monsters, you know, by homing attack them, the Iblis flyers, the Iblis worms, these Iblis dog thingies. I don't care to know their names because I don't want to remember that game. Oh, by the way, how far I got in Sonic 06? I actually made to Kingdom Valley as a... well, in Sonic's playthrough, I made to Kingdom Valley. In Silver's, I made to... actually made to Crisis Core, believe it or not. And in Shadow's gameplay, Kingdom Valley. Yeah, you can see how I went really far with Shadow, especially with all those gun vehicles and bleh. Okay. Oh, by the way, in the beginning, you saw a green time thing when I hit a checkpoint. Yeah, when you revisit levels to try and get a better score, when you hit a checkpoint that you passed through before in a previous playthrough, a time will appear. Basically, it's the game's way of telling you that you're either getting better or faster, or that you pretty much got a little slower and suck a little bit. Basically, if you are getting better / faster, the time will be positive and green. If you are slower and, well, worse, the timer will flash negative and be red for some, because, yeah, you're getting terrible, so... So, yeah, it's essentially to let you know that you've done some practice or you're doing worse. And that's cool. That's a nice little interesting way to essentially practice and all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, this little section right here, well, not this section with me getting hit with Iblis flyers. Ugh. Basically, there's this whole jump smash section. Essentially, what we have to do is jump up and then hit the B button immediately in order to smash downward. So that's interesting. And we need to use it to actually progress because there are these platforms that are on lava pillars. And we need to hit the platform on the lava pillar to lower the platform to get to a different destination. But at the same time, we need that little extra boost of wall platforming. That lava column thingy to get to higher locations, you know? Of course, technically I was supposed to boost here, but alright, like here for example. Obviously, I have to, it's a little too high for me to jump to the next area. See, like right here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to jump and press B to lower it a bit. And then the lava column will rise the platform a little higher so I can jump onto it so I can proceed onward. And of course, the lava columns will sometimes on their own go upward in an attempt to smash Sonic into the wall above, ceiling above, or spikes if there are ceilings with spikes. Goody. And of course, it's all about timing here because one wrong misstep and you will get hurt or die. Come on. I could go for that red ring, but I'm not going to this playthrough. I mean, even though it is a little easy to get, I was just like, ugh. An awkward jumping placement. Spikes on the ground and on the ceiling. I mean, it is possible to make it, it's just you have to be careful. And sometimes, like right around here, ow, you can get hit with the spikes, and as long as you have rings, you'll be fine. Alright, and here we go, a section that's kind of reminiscent of Mach Speed, because there's that tornado right there, and it will be chucking cars and other junk right at Sonic. Why? Because the troll is a bit of a douche. Wait a second, I just thought of something. With Iblis monsters being here, does that mean that Iblis himself is back? Wait, isn't he one half of Solaris, the time god? And wait a sec, what? But then the Time Eater and okay, I don't want to go through this. Time paradoxes can give one a headache. Let's just stick with the MST3K mantra. It's just a video game. Let's relax. Let's play through it. But the good news is, we are done. We are done with Crisis City. But we're going to have to go back to do a challenge mission here. Crap. Why? Why is this level here? Couldn't there be like a Sonic Rush level? You know, it would have been nice to have a Sonic Rush level in a 3D format. But anyway, enjoy this cutscene here with Blaze.
I wish I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less spiky.
Yes, even Blaze the Cat is giving classic Sonic some ideas about his look. So you can also thank her for modern Sonic's look.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Blaze the Cat is voiced by Laura Bailey in this game. You know, Les from Full Metal Alchemist and Young Trunks and stuff. And she also voices Omochao in this game. That is if you've turned Omochao on. See you in Part 10, everyone.